Zach Carson coming off a national qualifying run last year. He's looking to have another really good year.
Dallara, a sophomore, 5'8", out of Hasbrook Heights High School out in New Jersey. And Zach Carson, the Ohio native from Akron, Ohio. Uniontown Link, where he went 179-21 back in high school. He's a two-time NCAA qualifier, once with the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As he swings it by, throws the arm over, gets the takedown. Bobcats get the first take.
Quick escape there by Dallara.
Carson up 2-1. First period, an easy takedown over Matthew Dallara. And Dallara wasn't originally scheduled to wrestle. It was supposed to be Austin Kraser, who was in the starting probables, but a last-second switched by Kerry Colott. And now Zach Carson is wrestling Matthew Dallara.
Let's jack up that hook is Carson. Nothing coming of it, though.
Carson 3-2 on the season, 70-44 on his career. Earned an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament last year at 165 pounds, or at 165 2 years ago at Eastern Michigan, as he's in trying to get the takedown, jacks up the underhook.
Good job clearing out of those hooks for both guys.
The NCAA qualifier at 165 with Eastern Michigan, and then here at 157 with the Bobcats. Took 6th in the MAC and did earn that at-large bid.
Here they're just tying it up, working the head. Nothing coming.
Quick takedown for Zach Carson to begin the match, but after that, some good defense from Matt Dallara.
Ooh, Dallara getting hit with the stalling there.
So back-to-back wrestlers getting hit by a stalling for Campbell. And is now going in on a takedown as Dallara. Zach Carson rolls out of it, tries to funk. Each has each other's ankles. Carson raising his hips, trying to get the takedown, jumps over.
Gotta be careful here. Oh!
Towards the end of the match.
That was a good way to scramble out of bounds there by Dallara.
Carson with the ankle, trying to drag him back in.
Drags him back in. Colott contesting to the ref.
Carson trying to get back, has 1 foot in bounds. Still wrestling, 35 seconds in the first period. Colott talking with that referee right in the background.
Colott not real happy, actually, because the Campbell wrestler, Dallara, he had his foot on the wood, so this should actually be out of bounds, but the ref didn't see it, and Carson's still working.
Carson trying to get the takedown. 16 seconds remaining. Carson laying on the leg.
It's a real tough spot to wrestle in, and ref just blows it dead, calling a stalemate.
Yep, stalemate at the edge of the mat. They'll reset, 7 8/10 of a second remaining.
Dallara did a real good job there staying in that split, and that's impressive, staying in that spot for so long. Carson's a real strong guy trying to finish that single, but Dallara wouldn't let him do that by staying in the splits.
2-1, end of period 1. Zach Carson 2, Matt Dallara 1. Dallara last year went 5-13 for the Fighting Camels, and for the Bobcats, Zach Carson had himself a nice year.
Carson starting on bottom, going straight to that tripod, looking to stand up and turn. Oh, jumped his hips. Nothing. That was a good job by Dallara catching him.
Whenever I see Zach Carson, I always tease him. He is the Granby master.
He has those hips. He can roll around. It's impressive how he can move. For the body type he has, you're not quite used to seeing it, but he does. His funk rolls are something of beauty.
Carson will stand up, will try to, and gets a roll through. Almost gets the reversal, and does get the reversal. No.
Oh, got to be careful here. Ref's counting on the leg. If he gets the 5, it's going to be a stall.
And it is a stall against Zach Carson. He does get the reversal, so the reversal counts when he caught him right there on his back. However, got caught on the leg, couldn't really get off of it without letting him up, and Carson gets hit with the stall warning.
Yeah, no back points there either, but he's going to stay on that leg because he'd rather give up a stall call because he's a real aggressive guy, and he's probably not thinking about a stall call in the future, but if he would have let go of the leg, he would have gave up an escape point there too, so now he has no escape point, but just a stall call.
Carson wrestling with a minute here. Releases Matt Dallara.
Dallara with a quick, easy stand-up there.
Dallara in on a shot.
On a shot, he's going to want to try and get his hips underneath him, bring his legs in, try and get that leg. Carson doing a good job breaking his hands.
Carson with the defense, had the good sprawl.
Front headlock here.
Jumps out of it and will just break the area. 37 seconds remaining in the second period.
Ooh,
Carson
Dallara.
jumps around.
Dallara trying to do a boot scoot type move there. Spinning behind Carson, but nothing coming.
24 seconds. Second period. Carson up by 2. Dallara trying to get the
shot
shot on it. Carson almost gets a takedown. Spinning around, has the ankle. 15 seconds remaining. Front headlock for Zach Carson.
Both these guys are doing a real good job in both positions wrestling this front headlock. They're doing a good job on bottom of circling their hips away, not giving up a shot. But on top, they're looking for that shot at all times. They're looking to get it on the leg.
No time left in the second period. Zach Carson on top of Matt Dallara by a score of 4-2.
Dallara here. All right, yeah, and you see that quick go behind there by Carson. Easy takedown. And that was the reason he got it. And then Dallara is going down here to start the third, and he's going to look to get a quick escape.
Had the choice, chose down, gets up real quick, and now it's a one-point match. Zach Carson quickly in on a single leg, dumps it off to a double.
Ooh, Dallara in on a leg.
Dallara now changed it over. Carson gets caught and gets taken down.
He's got to be careful, looking for the Granby.
Matt Dallara is now leading. It was 5-4, and now it's 5-all. Carson and Dallara, the sophomore in Dallara, against a redshirt senior in Zach Carson. Tied up at 5 here in the third period.
Yeah, Dallara at the start of the match was a little bit slower, and Carson was a bit quicker. But Carson at the end of the Carson on a shot. As I'm saying this,
Zach Carson trying to bring it up, reaching for that other leg.
Dallara again going for that split. He's a real flexible guy, and that's a real hard guy to finish on. Carson's doing everything in his power to try and finish the shot. Working up. Dallara's got the low shin whizzer though.
50 seconds remaining here in the third period. Zach Carson lost the leg and will now try to back out, but a front head position for Dallara.
Dallara powers him over.
Carson almost gets caught on his back. It's a takedown for Dallara. Carson down by 2, 7-5.
Dallara's going to look to keep that leg turk so Carson can't base out and build this and try and escape.
Under 30 seconds remaining in the third period. Dallara 7, Carson 5. Half Nelson and bar arm for Dallara. Carson standing up.
Carson trying to Granby.
Granby roll, he gets caught down on bottom.
Dallara doing a real good job on top.
10 seconds remaining. And Zach Carson will fall here in the match. 7-5 as time runs out. Matt Dallara gets the win over Zach Carson. And the Fighting Camels now have